Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and you also know me as Cruelty Free Makeup Heaven here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. All my socials are found down below in the description box as well with other information. My channel is all about cruelty free makeup and today I have a very exciting PR haul for you guys. Well, haul, it's actually one big PR box from the brand Color Illusion Official by Vana Prita. Vana Prita herself is also like a very gifted SFX artist. And she created this whole brand. Her nationality is Greek, but she lives in the Netherlands, which is very nice for people who live in Europe, just like me, because the custom fees, they have all changed. So here you don't get any added custom fees. She actually has a very big variety on her web shop, and I can't wait to share all my first experiences with you guys of all these products. It's a lot, so yeah, make sure you are somewhere comfy with a drink close by, maybe a snack, I don't know, just get yourself comfy because it's a long video because there is a lot of products. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this, and of course we'll be creating this look that you see on my face here today. So if you want to know how I created this and what I think of all the products, then definitely keep on watching. So yeah, let's look at what is in this big ass PR box together and we will try the items one by one on my face. I just have a little bit of this Essence Lip Care Booster Lip Serum with peach oil on my lips, and I have a little bit of mascara on my lashes. We're starting with this gold eye mask, and this is a jelly-like water-soluble eye mask with a large dense wall, sufficient moisture and full of collagen. There is a nail secretion filtrate gold in here, so that is not vegan. That's something about collagen on the packaging as well, and mostly collagen comes from bones from animals, so that's also not vegan, just so you know. But the brand is cruelty free, so it's not tested on animals. I'm really interested in seeing if this works well. Okay, so it comes with a lid and then this. I've never used an eye mask like this, so I don't know, but let's just open this up. Okay, there's a lot of moisture in here. I think you use this to scoop it up like this. Oh, it's slippery. It's really slippery. Okay, ooh. I have a feeling it's sliding off, but there is a lot of moisture on there. Yeah, you can see it's slipping down. So I would use this when you are lying down as well and not sitting up. I don't really have any problems with under eye bags or anything, but I'm just gonna come back in a second. I'm just gonna leave this on for like 5 minutes or so. So BRB. Let's see what they did. So there's definitely a lot of moisture left. Doesn't have any color. I'm just gonna pat that in. I know it's actually for the eyes, but it's big and there is a lot of moisture that comes from it. It has a very slight smell. As I'm tapping it in, it's becoming a little bit tacky. Just looks very hydrated. Like there's no immediate lifting effect, but I didn't expect that either, you know, because this is a moisturizing product that is going to just work anti-aging for the eyes, which is something I of course love because I work with a lot of makeup around my eyes especially, and I'm getting older, you know. At the moment I'm 32, I'm almost becoming 33. But yeah, this looks very hydrated. It's still a little bit tacky, but I think that is not a bad thing. Definitely if you're going to use makeup on top of it, probably you have to use a moisturizer on top of this. I actually already did my moisturizer before this. I forgot. I used my Lavera Naturcosmetiks Mattifying Balancing Cream, which I love. So I think I'm going to apply a little bit more of that just because I know that it works well with the makeup I'm gonna put on top. So I just did my day cream and now I'm gonna use these brushes that she sent me, and it's the same one, but one is in a golden color and one is in a pink color. This would be nice to use to apply makeup on the body or on the face, so I wanted to set out for the face. Let's use this one. I'm doubting which foundation to use because I do like both of these for different reasons. This is like a very light one, and then this is like a more heavy duty one. So I think I'm gonna try it with this one first, which is actually one that I like to use on the daily. So it's the Catrice Cosmetics All Matte Plus Shine Control Makeup. I talked about this in my last empties video, so I will link that. But yeah, let's try this foundation out with the brush. Okay, so it's very soft and that was easy. Actually never would have thought to use like a big brush like this, because normally if I use a brush for foundation it's like a round flat brush. It's also a bit harder to use around the eyes, for example. Yeah, I'm liking this brush. Let's put Warm Beige of the True Skin foundation from Catrice Cosmetics. I don't want to put too much of it, so I'm just gonna put it on my hand first, and then yeah, it does cover up well, just like that, but it does leave some stripes. So I think you best go over it with a sponge, but it is very quick to apply it on like bigger surfaces like your cheeks, or I bet you could also use this like for contour. Actually, that's, yeah, maybe I should use that later for contour. You can see the brush strokes, but it does apply it very well over the whole surface. I would still go over it with a sponge, it just helps so much, but it did apply the foundation very well. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but I think it's the eye mask that I fully spread over my whole face that is like acting up a little bit. It's kind of like crumbling too, so I don't think it's the best idea that I left it under my eyes and on my face and then applied my normal moisturizer. It doesn't work well together, so I'm gonna take it all off and I'm gonna reapply the foundation. Oh, and I'm gonna apply it with this brush again and then going over it with the sponge. I just want to show you this because I have not used a beauty blender just yet. I feel like this looks way better, and I actually use the brush like this just to apply it and then went over it almost as if you would with a beauty blender, and I feel like it actually did an amazing job. I went a little bit over my eyebrows because it's just a big brush, you know. It's just hard to fit like all of your face when applying foundation, but it is possible, as you can tell. Yeah, it actually looks great. So yeah, like this brush. But let's apply some other products with it. So these are the Color Illusion Liquid Blush, and there is 19 milliliters in there. And this is cruelty-free and vegan. So yeah, we love that. And I got 3 different colors. I got the number 2, 3, and 5. So this is number 2, a very beautiful peachy warm pink. So love that. Next up is number 3. This is a very bright pink. This is not really my jam. And then we have number 5, which is a darker warm pink, which I love. Like, this looks so good. I don't think I'm gonna do the very pink one today. I can, however, swatch it on my hand. You just have to pump it a couple of times and then, come on. Yes. I was like, this is sheer, but actually it has enough color payoff. This is very subtle. I like that. I like that because I was afraid that I would use some of these blushes and that it would suddenly be way too much, you know. I think I'm gonna try number 2 because I'm afraid of the darker one, but if that isn't dark enough, I will darken it up. Okay, let's pump a little bit of this on my hand. Let me just apply a little bit with my finger. Ooh, that looks scary. Let's take the brush. Ooh, that looks really natural. Ooh, okay, I like, and I didn't have to take this much. Okay, let's build it up a little bit more. Yeah, this looks pretty. Let me also swatch this one. Okay, that is way darker. I wonder if we can also use it on the lips. Maybe because I have a lip oil on. I'm just gonna take a little bit of number 5. This blush has surprised me. I already saw that they looked so pretty on the Instagram, but I didn't know exactly what to expect, of course, because everybody's face is different. I feel like this translates into a pink as well, slightly darker though. It looks very natural. It doesn't look like, oh, she has caked on a lot of intense pigmented product or anything. It just looks really, really nice. You can definitely see the color on my lips as well. Yeah, I really like the formula of these, and the brush worked nicely as well to apply it. So let's do a little bit of contour. Color Illusion also sent me brushes, and these look so beautiful, so let's unpack them. So these are the 5 beautiful face brushes, and the color gets me so excited, I'm not gonna lie. It's part of the reason why I'm so pumped about these, and they're super, super soft, and they come in a pouch like this, which is super convenient. Here's like this kind of flat brush that I meant for like the foundation. So yeah, that's in here. I'm gonna have to try that another time. But yeah, I generally do like this. This one is a little bit less hard than I'm used to, but you can also really nicely use this to apply any liquid product. So, oh my god, and look at the handle. How beautiful is it? Like it gives me so much creative vibes. It's beautiful, and I like that there is this a black matte bottom because it just feels nicer, you know? It feels nicer in your hand. It has like a slight bend to it as well. Ooh, I also like this kind of shape so much. Like this is perfection to apply concealer or powder. Then here we have like a bent one. I don't know how to say it in English, but yeah, this is the same as the first one, like the kind that I really like to use to apply foundation with, but then it's shaped like this, which hugs the cheeks more. So actually this is even more perfect to apply liquid blush with, and this is really nice to apply foundation with. Ooh, okay, this one is like more rounded and also has like a slant, is that what they call it? Slant to it. So this really hugs the cheeks really nicely. It's really nice to apply liquid blush with, or normal powder blush. Then the last one of these face brushes is this round one. This is really nice to apply a powder foundation with, or just some powder. I like that it's like not too, like it has some volume to it, you know? So yeah, I don't know yet what I'm exactly going to use this for, but I guess I really like these kind of shapes to apply powder foundation with, which I sometimes do in daily life. And also if you like to do creative looks, it's really nice to buff in things, like if you're working with, you know, the white face cream or white foundation or colors, then it's really nice to buff it in. So instead of this brush, which I could also use for contour because it's a nice shape like that, you know, I am going to use, I think, this brush. I'm gonna use this All Night Long Medium Coverage Foundation by Barry M. And let's get some on this brush. I'm mostly placing it here on not on the tip here, because the tip is going to be more flimsy, like it's gonna move more. So I place it like this, and then when the tip goes over it, it blends it out. Or that's my thought process behind doing this. This blended out really nicely. I'm loving it. I really enjoyed this brush, so let's try another one. I kind of have a dilemma because I want to use this for concealer, but I also really like to use a brush like this to press in. Oh my god, it's so soft. Let me just use this one to apply concealer because, yeah, I just need to know. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a little bit here and here. Oh, and this is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage in 020. I just know that this brush is gonna be amazing to apply like setting powder, but I do want to know also if this is suitable for blending out concealer. So let me just try that, because mostly I use a beauty blender and sometimes my finger. Yeah, that worked like a charm. Oh my gosh, and this is so soft too, like around the eye area. Yeah, that was really nice. And I can, like, it's still dry enough to also do the setting powder, so I'm gonna do that. So let's apply some setting powder. This is from RMS Beauty, and this is in 01, which is the lightest tinted color, so the tinted unpowder. And this is so nice and blurring, so I'm just picking it up. So let's softly press this in. Yeah, works really nicely. That face helps. It really helps. I don't care what people say. If you do like this, it pulls it tighter underneath your eyes. Yeah, that works really nicely. Let me pick up some more because I also wanna go over the chin. And then here. I am really impressed by this brush. This was really nice, both to apply the concealer with as the powder. I think even highlight might work, and you can even like use it to apply blush if you don't do setting powder or concealer. This is an amazing brush, I feel like, personally. So this is the Correina highlighter palette, and I mean, are you gasping as well? Because I was gasping when I saw this. Like, I had to film this with like the flash on and everything, and just get some shiny makeup porn in there because It's so beautiful. I posted that on my story, and now of course I am so pumped to swatch it because it's, I mean, it's gorgeous. Let me show you up close as well. Isn't she a stunner? I mean, let me just swatch some of those because I just need to get my fingers in there. I want to start with this one because it's so beautiful. Oh my god, this would also be beautiful on the eyes, I think. That is beautiful. So beautiful. There's also a gold. I do feel like there's some kind of top layer coming off, but as long as it works beautiful on the face, I don't mind. So the gold, that's beautiful as well. There are glitter particles in there, so if you're not opposed to that, then you will like this a lot. Let me then just show the other colors. Of course, the swatch doesn't say everything, but oh my god, I actually like this one a lot. Okay, well, let's place them on the face. I have put setting powder down, so I'm gonna just sweep over it, and I'm going to spray some setting spray. Let's first let this dry down. So let me use my usual highlighter brush just to make sure that I can assess like the quality of the highlighters. And so excited for this. Okay, woo. I have to say the base color is subtle. That's beautiful. But as I said, it is a quite glittery highlight. Why was highlight so tough to say? Oh, and I feel like that there is some kind of a layer to them. So when I use them, the top layer comes off slightly and you can see the base color of it better. So there definitely is more shimmer on top. So when that shimmer on top is gone, you do have a more natural glow from it. The shimmer that I have on my face now is also because of the top layer. I do like the shimmer, don't get me wrong, it's cute, it's nice for Instagram, for party looks, but for more day-to-day looks, I would like it to be less shimmery. I like the glitter being on there, like the shimmer, the extra shimmer on top, because it's like dramatic and it really did caught my eye, definitely with the shape of this. But personally, I don't need it because I do like what's underneath a lot without the extra shimmer, you know, because it's like, it's way more natural. So I'm happy to know that I will be able to wear this palette in real life as well. And I really like the shades. They do pull a little bit to the yellowish side, as you can tell. There's also this one in here, which is more white champagne. And yeah, this fun one. This one is like straight up gold, of course. On like if I would put it on my face, like straight up gold. I feel like these are already warm toned enough. And then this one is actually also a nice touch, in my opinion. It has like a slightly not warm toned base, which is really cool. I just swatched it here. I think that's also really nice when you're pale and when you don't want to like add color to it, but you do want to have like special highlights. So yeah, definitely looking forward to making way more looks with this. Wait. I also want to put something on my nose. Let's get the more champagne-y one on the nose just a little bit. And I just took it from the middle, so I was saying I hope that it doesn't pick up too much. Let me just go over it with a blender because, okay, that's more normal. So yeah, once you got the first layer off, I feel like you are gonna be able to do like normal looks with it, but the first layer is definitely very shiny. And then there are also these highlighters. So these are jelly highlighters from Color Illusion. Let me just show you. Number 2. Oh my gosh, I don't think I would wear this as a highlight though, but it's beautiful. Let me get a little bit and swatch it. Yeah, I don't know if I would use this as a highlight. I think I would look like the Tin Man with this one, but I think it would be beautiful in an eye look. It's a very, very beautiful silver. And then number 7. That is stunning. Let me take a little bit from the cap again because it's like, ooh, oh my god. I never had a product like this, so kind of amazes me. That's beautiful. Just got a little bit on my finger. You can use this, but it's like, it's shiny AF. So I would use it for creative looks on the eyes or something, like here, or on the lips even. It's so beautiful. I'm sure that I'm gonna find a use for it. Ooh. Okay, I like this. Ooh, I like it so much on the lips. It dries up really quickly actually. So you have to blend it out super quick because like I didn't do the best of jobs apparently. I need some practice working with jelly highlighters. But yeah, it's a beautiful color. So that is color number 7. Maybe it will help if I go over. No, I just covered it. Like that highlight is so crazy. If you think I'm not highlighted today, like I don't know what is up. It's time for some eyebrow products, and this is a brow styling wax and 2 eyebrow pencils. She also sent me these 2. So these are flickering brush sets, and I thought I think I'm gonna use like the comb side to brush my hairs up. I'm gonna use the pink one for now, and then I'm gonna use the other one to create faux freckles later on. This is the brow styling wax, an extreme hold styling wax that lifts and holds brows in place for a feathered effect. To maintain optimal product appearance and efficacy, cap must remain tightly closed at all times. Let me open it up, and oh my gosh, I didn't even need to take a spoolie because there's like a tiny one in here that is so cute, as well as a little, you know, like a little, you can apply some color with it as well. This is normally see-through. Let me just take off this cap. There is not a lot, like it's not filled to the brim, but I am sure that this is a expensive product to make, and it's better to put a little, like not too much in it because it's gonna dry out, because it's like ready to use like this. So I don't even need to apply any water on it. We're all zoomed in now, and what they say to actually go through your brows like that till they look super messy, and then now let me use this brush, like the comb side of it. Make it go up like that. Somehow it's not holding. At first this was holding so well, and now I feel like I don't think going through it with the comb end was the right decision for this one. So I'm just gonna let it get like this and press it down a little bit with my finger too, so it's right against the skin. Let's just let it do its thing, because I've never worked with a brow wax before.
1 minute later.
These ones are already down again. I really wanted this to work. Sorry, I'm just a little bit, like, I'm a little bit bummed out because I really wanted this to work. So yeah, now I got these 2 eyebrow pencils, and one is in the shade 6 and other is in the shade 4. I don't see it on our site somehow. They do have these eyebrow pencils as well. Maybe it's something that's coming new. Maybe that's why it's not on the site yet. So yeah, it should be a darker and a lighter brown one. Oh, this looks really nice. And has a spoolie on one side, and then, okay, that looks really nice and precise. This is 6. I think this is a lighter brown. On here you can see which color it is. Then we have 4. Oh, this is so nice. This is like a very taupey one. I kind of want to go in with this one first. I do have to say, my brow hairs do look very hydrated. There's still a little bit in there, it seems. It does make them look nicer. So maybe, yeah, I should give the brow wax another chance. As I was saying before my camera battery died again, some people use 91%, but on the side Vanna also says to use 99%, so that is what I got. Now let me get this color here. Okay, there's some on there. Just gonna go over it like that. Okay, I'm scared. So yeah, there are some subtle freckles already. I think you might also be able to use like a second one to go over there, you know, like maybe with this. That works better. I'm also gonna take some of this brown. Ooh, these do look nice though. I don't know exactly what to do when I want bigger freckles. I feel like you have to do it quite close to the face. Basically, you just have to be more aggressive. When it's not dry yet, you can easily get it off there. Let me see, this one is a little bit big, so I'm gonna like tap it out. That looks natural though. I still have some alcohol here, so let me like just fully go overboard. Okay, like let's do some on the forehead. You can kind of feel where it is. Okay, I feel like that's nice. Maybe. Okay, I think that's enough. It looks really natural. Like I really like it. It's quite a lot of work though, but like it does look more natural than when you place them yourself, so I like that. If you would ever go to a party or go to a festival and you're afraid of it raining off or sweating off or whatever, this is a great idea. And I like the mix of the lighter and darker brown. Yeah, it's kind of mixed now. I should have used the mixing palette, darn it. Let me get a little like put on here. You can like apply some on here and start mixing it, and then just use that what you have on here. But I think I will also like this to like mix eyeshadow bases, or if you're doing face paint or foundation or something, like this is pretty neat. And I like the way it fits on your hand so easily, so like you can do whatever, it won't fall off. Oh, and it cleans off really nicely here as well. Kind of have the tendency to try also some really red ones though, but just like here, like red freckles. Oh wait, I do also have this. Maybe I should do something else with it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait this. Let's also do some red freckles, just for the sake of it. The one downside I would say is that I don't like how messy it is working with this. Definitely if you have like normal polish on or whatever, for me like it's a little bit dangerous, but you know, living on a wild side. Let's take the red. I think that's pretty cool that there's also red in here, like straight up red and pink. This is pretty exciting. I don't feel like it looks that red when it's like on the face, you know? I feel like I got it down, like how to apply them more or less. Honestly, I think you can kind of eyeball it with things like freckles, you know? I don't really see the red ones. No, I don't see the red ones. Pretty cool to try out nonetheless. So yeah, this looks pretty nice. I do have to say that the brow wax, it's down again. So let me apply even more. Gonna try everything in my power to try and make this work. If anything, I have a feeling that my brows are like very hydrated at the moment. Okay, this is staying up a little bit better already. So I'm using the little pencil side to press it down into the wax again, because that's what's the problem is, like they go up but they don't stay there.
1 minute later.
They're already going down again, I think. Yeah, so sad. But yeah, I will still try to find a way to make this work for me, and I will let y'all know when I find it. But yeah, this is my experience with this brow styling wax. I'm gonna reapply these brow pencils because yeah, I don't have much left, as you can tell. So I'm taking the dark one first and filling in some gaps. Well, I have to say, like, when I rub off what is too much, there is still a little bit of it in my brows, and like it kind of helps putting them in a certain way. And the brow pencils, they do layer nicely on top of skin where this brow wax has been on, because sometimes I feel like some products don't layer well, so that when you want to go in again with a pencil, it's like harder. That's what I have with my other brow wax that is water activated, because it's like more chunky somehow. You can still easily get to the skin underneath the hairs. Now it does look like I have naturally a little bit fuller brows. Like I wouldn't say super feathery, but definitely fuller. But I'm going to go with concealer around it. So I'm going to use a cream concealer on a tiny brush, and I'll be right back. So yeah, I think for me personally, this brow wax does work, but only if I use like a tiny little bit, and if I remove the excess, because I think it's really nice the way my brows look now. I do feel like I achieved some kind of natural brow look that still looks neat like this. Let me know what you think. I kind of like it like this, so I think I'm gonna use it like this, like very sparingly as a first step, and then remove the excess, and then put on the brow pencil, and then with concealer around, because I really do like this. This is the eyeshadows, well, how do you call this? Eye dusts or neon dusts that she sent me, neon shadows, but they're loose. So it doesn't work the same as a pressed eyeshadow, of course, which is why I'm hesitant to use them all over the eye, but they're very beautiful colors though, and there's even a black in here. I don't know, I do really like the look of these orange neons here on top. So I might do them like in the inner corner or something. But she also sent me liners. I feel like maybe I should do a liner look with some neon inner corner. So she sent me all these liners. Ah. And there are 5 pastels, which I do wanna compare to my Glisten Cosmetics pastel liner. The packaging is actually the same as the one from Glisten Cosmetics, so I'm super excited to see if these are a dupe. So I'm gonna make a dedicated video on those. I also have a pink, like a neon pink one from them, so I will also be comparing that in that video. So then there's also a set of 5 neons, which contains this neon pink. And yeah, I want to play with these ones. And I feel like these are kind of like Halloween-y colors. I do like the look of this. It's such a beautiful purple. But this is also pretty cool. Like oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, I would love to do like an alien look with this. And I do have like a neon green top that would fit perfectly with this. So I'm gonna keep this one for that look. This is also pretty fun, like a neon orange to make some cool Halloween look. This is also really nice, but I'm not feeling it today. It's so neon though. But yeah, I'm thinking about one of these two, or maybe use both. We can do like a little ombre liner action. Oh, and these are, by the way, water activated, so these aren't activated with alcohol like the face palettes. Which is a good thing because my eyes are sensitive. There's a product that goes hand in hand with the liners, and those are detail brushes in this beautiful packaging, like so iridescent and colorful. Just like the handles of the brushes, it makes me so happy. Okay, so each of them is in a little tube like this, which is pretty funny. Let's plop it open. There are diamonds on one side, which is a pretty cool detail. Oh my god, there's still some stuff from the freckles on my hand. Here are all the detail brushes. I can't wait to find out like which brush really does what, because some of them, like this one, seems really interesting, and the other ones are these. How fine are these? Like, so yeah, let's try them. I'm gonna take some water. This is water, you know, from Cristallin. It's not setting spray, but it has like this vaporizer. This is so vibrant, like the camera doesn't even catch how vibrant it is. Like it's literally neon orange. Look how tiny. This is insane. Okay, the tiny brush is coated. I don't even know if this is gonna be too tiny to do eyeliner with, but let's just find out together. Oh my god. This is so fine. Like, it's so detailed. Like I'm blown away. Like, this is the most detailed brush I've ever seen. Maybe Suva Beauty has similar ones, but like in Europe, this is insane. Like, I even have to put more on top of each other to make it like more like an eyeliner. And this is beautiful. Let's also do it here, you know? I don't know if I like that shape, but I'm gonna try to recreate it nonetheless. So sharp. And it's like super neon in real life. Like, it's too bad that it doesn't catch that so well, but trust me on this one, it's so neon. Let's put that aside and take this one. Though I don't have any names, which I think is too bad because I would love to have a name that I could call, like, this is a color, this or that. Spread a little bit of water. That looks beautiful. Okay. This is so precise. I'm gonna take this brush and a little bit of water on it to mesh this together. It's so fine that it's like, it's even a little bit hard to build it up like an eyeliner because it's just such a fine line. But of course you can use a different brush for it. Let's just maybe do that. Let me use this one now that I used to mesh before, because actually it's already quite fine. It's gonna be easier, I think, to do this kind of wing. Let me also get the shorter one, which is also a super fine one, and maybe do something here with the purple. You see how fine that line is? Like, damn. I think it's kind of weird that I went down like that when I look to the front. Let me just redo that. And this is the beauty of water activated liners too. You can take it off. Oh, okay. With the shorter ones, you get a thicker line, definitely. Getting a wet little brush and going over where they meet. There we go. Now let me fix this because this is not as neat as I would want it. There. Let's swoop it up. That's pretty nice. Also going to apply lashes, and otherwise this isn't going to be visible anymore. So I'm going to thicken this up. I am loving this purple so much. Definitely in combination with the orange. I'm going to try and get the same kind of swoop as the top. That's better. Now let's thicken up the orange part, and then it's time for lashes. But it really truly is a beautiful orange neon color. Going to mix them together again with some water on here. Just with very light touches. Yeah, so far so good. I do like these colors a lot, and I think they're super fun together. So I feel like these really work the same as the Glistening Cosmetics liner so far, but we will know for sure when I do the side-by-side swatches and comparisons with the Glistening Cosmetics liner and the Color Illusion liners in a separate video. I do think it turned out super cute. So I can't wait to put on some neon loose eyeshadow and then the lashes. And I haven't tried these brushes today, but yeah, this one really intrigues me. I think it's to do like the little petals, because there is this more dense part and then a very fluffy thin part. Yeah, I am intrigued and will be playing with this. You will see in my videos. And these, of course, for obvious reasons, are very useful too. Even if with the straight edge to clean something up. And this one, yeah, it's just also very nice to do bigger detail work with the liners or with alcohol-based paints, of course. Alcohol-based, like alcohol activated, I mean. So these go back into the beautiful casing, and then let's move on to the neons. So it is time to unpack this tower of beautiful neon loose eyeshadow. We have beautiful red to orange, like kind of corally, to neon orange, neon yellow, neon green, bright neon blue, bright neon purple, fuchsia, bright pink, to like more Barbie pink, to a black. So really cool stack. So they keep on being a stack, which is super cool. So you just like screw off this one that you want to use carefully, and then it's ta-da! So that is like very cool. Of course, like if you want to use the top one, you got to be very careful that it doesn't tip over, but other than that, like it seems super convenient. Maybe I should do the purple underneath my eye and then this one in the inner corner. Let's do that. Okay, screwing it off carefully. Got some P. Louise Rumor 02 base for the eyes. Okay, so now that is down. I'm gonna take some from the cap actually, because I don't want to take too much. Ooh. That is beautiful. And I think these are also really nice to mix in with white foundation, for example, to create a face paint. Okay, I need to be very careful. I didn't tap it off enough. Let's take this tiny blender brush from UR Makeup. Okay, I feel like on the side where I tapped off the excess immediately, it applied better and blends better. Oh my god, that is stunning. Okay guys, I feel like I'm gonna do some neon eye looks or neon looks for Halloween, like a neon skull and stuff. These pigments and these liners would lend themselves so well to do that. Let's blend it a little bit more in the inner corner. Maybe just a tad bit on the outside here. It's like flowing together a little bit more with the liner. And I barely needed anything, like I just took a little bit from the cap, so these are gonna last me a long time. Let's take the orange one, because I'm very excited. Or should I take the more red one? No, I'm gonna take the orange one that's closest to the color of the liner. There we go. Is she squeaky? Again though, I feel like it doesn't need a base to grab onto. Okay, so using this little brush again. This is by the way from UR Cosmetics. And it's like a do-it-all brush. Since I'm not going to use any different color, I'm just going to use the same brush and pick some of the neon up from in the cap. And that's already quite a bit. She is feisty. This is gorgeous. And I want to blend it out a little bit going into the liner. Really nice. And it doesn't look chalky or anything. Of course, this is a loose color, so it's harder to work with. I'm sorry if I had my mirror in front of me, but yeah, this is super cool. Can get a little bit messy, but you know, it's worth it. I like it a lot. Like, I'm gonna have so much fun with these. Yeah, I didn't do anything with these on my eyes. Maybe I should tap a little bit of this one on my eyelid, like in the middle. But I'm afraid that it will, because my eyes are hooded, that it will go here and mess up the look. Let's do like the lashes first. I'm gonna do another coat of mascara and use the lash guard that they sent me, which looks like this, and it's silicone and has like a little, it's ribbed for her pleasure. I'm gonna use my Glam & Doll False Lashes Mascara, waterproof. I don't know, where can I do this? Okay. That's kind of scary. I think it worked nicely. Let me check in my mirror. Yep, no mascara on the eye look, so got a little bit on my waterline, but not anywhere else. So yeah, really, really nice. And it's in this silicone material, so it feels really nice. So that was pretty cool. So now we're gonna do the lashes. And this is so exciting because I didn't know that they had lashes, but they had sent me 3 kinds of lashes. And yeah, they all look pretty different. These are number 38. And they look pretty natural, but flared. Then this is 35. And they kind of look like the So Money lashes that I really like from Lash Pop Lashes. And then these look so cool. So this is in 101. And like they're very, very dramatic. Let's just hold them on top of my eyes just to see what kind of effect they would have. Definitely I will need to cut them because my eyes are very small, but like, ooh, these are, they bring the drama. And let's see what kind of effect 35 would have. These truly look like my So Money lashes that I really like. They're nice and fluffy and they're all cruelty free, of course. Ooh, okay. These are a little bit thicker. I'm kind of feeling this, but maybe not for this look. I need something a little bit more airy because I'm working a lot with a light, kind of light eye look. So, but yeah, these are stunning though. And then this is what 38 looks like. I feel like I like these the least, but maybe I should go for these anyway. Or the 101 ones? The 101 ones. I think these are my faves. So let's just go for the drama. Go big or go home. So I'm gonna cut off one clump. Applying some Essence lash glue because I feel like I just trust that one a little bit more nowadays because I've used it like 3 times already and I feel like it works with all kinds of lash bands. So wow, like they're long, they're super long. I wouldn't go out in them, like maybe a party. I never thought I would like this long of lashes, but this is beautiful. Yeah, these 101 lashes are the bomb. So here we got a lot of lippies and these are the last items in the PR box. Finally. It says lip gloss on one side, but it's not a lip gloss. The other side says it's a liquid lipstick and you get 7 milliliters in here. Okay, so here are all the colors and it kind of reminds me of Huda Beauty packaging. I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks that, but it looks very nice and sleek. Color number 1 is a brown and it honestly looks so yummy. Let me just swatch it. I'm just gonna swatch it. Ooh, it looks so beautiful. But I don't think it's gonna fit with the look today. Number 2 is a beautiful red. Oh, that is a beautiful true red, but I also don't feel like that's gonna look good on with this look today. Next up, we have a pink, which is a possible contender. Let's see how it swatches. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be a bit more cool toned mauvey, but it could be cute. So I'm holding that on the side. Then this is number 4, and it's a very vibrant pink. This is the kind of pink that I definitely do not like on my lips. Actually, that previous one is more mauvey in real life. That is confusing. Let's see, it's more, here you see it better. It looks a little bit more cool toned. So this pink is not my jam. Then we have a number 5, which seems like a beautiful warm nude color. That's a bad swatch, but it's a beautiful color. I just don't feel like it fits with the look of today. And number 6 is a purple, so that could be really cool for today. I like to do an ombre lip sometimes. Wow, that is stunning. Okay, that's a possible contender as well. Maybe an ombre with the other pink. What do I have here? Another red. Let me swatch it close to the other one. I think this one is gonna be a little bit more orangey. Yeah, it's slightly more orangey, but you can tell in real life. The other one is a little bit more blue based, and this one is slightly more orange based, which is actually my preference, but I don't know, I feel like both look okay on me. And then the last color, number 8, seems like a nice, like cool tone, darker nude. Let's swatch it here, maybe. Ooh, okay, I also like this one for today, maybe. It's definitely like a cool toned mauve shade. That is beautiful. Oh my god, they dry so well and they're so hard to get off. This is promising for on the lips. Let me take off my lip oil. I feel like I want to do an ombre. So let's apply some of this number 6, the purple. And I like to work here from the outside. Okay, the wand is kind of hard, but it's actually like it's easy to apply. It's like a little doe foot applicator. I think that the darker shade, it would be so pretty, but I want to keep it lighter, so I'm gonna use the cool toned pink one, which is number 3. That is a lot more pigmented than I thought. Like, the pigment is really good. It just means that I need some more work to make a true ombre. So I'm going back in with number 6. Gonna blend that in with my finger. I'm actually gonna take one of these detail brushes. So I'm gonna use this one with some lip product. Let's just get some more pink with a finger. Getting this part lighter again. Ombre lips are so nice, but you do have to have the patience for it. Also placing the purple with my finger, but I feel like they dry super quick, like super quick. So with this brush, I'm gonna clean it up because it's nice and sharp. That's really nice actually. A great brush. This is the finished look of the PR unboxing today. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, I'm so grateful to Color Illusion that they believed enough in me to send me all of these products, to welcome them to their family, as they said, and to, I don't know, just believe in me and motivate me with these products to create more creative looks, which is also good for them, of course, because it's exposure. But I know how PR works, but I'm still super grateful. Actually, I don't think there's anything that I disliked except for this color of lippy. That's just not my thing. This blush color isn't my thing either, but I'm sure that I'm gonna find a way to use items that like I didn't like that much because of simply because of their color, which of course the brand could not know. And I haven't used this alcohol activated face paint palette, but I would love to create some things with it. I already really like the freckle palette, so this is the only item that I didn't use at all like in this video, but I used like the freckle ones. It's the same principle. And the brow styling wax, I still have to figure it out a little bit more of how to use it, but other than that, I'm actually genuinely impressed with these items, and I can't wait to compare the glisten liners, the pastel ones, to the ones that I got from Color Illusion. So definitely stay tuned for that if you want to see more of my videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the little notification bell so you always get notified for future videos. Without further ado, this was the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all on the flip side.